the JavaScript arrays. So why to store a arrays in the sense? So you can store the similar set of a data. Okay. So if you want to store the student information, how you are going to store? So you cannot store with a variable. So you are going with the store with a array. So array is a storing a similar set of data. So that is called a arrays. So just I will give one example. Okay. So I can store the student information with the variable. Earlier, what we are doing? We are doing with a variable. What is a variable? So it is a some space. It is going to be store a variable. How it is doing? Let var equals to sorry. Let name equals to Virat. Okay. So this is the way we can store the variable. So when we are going with an array, in the sense, so we have a n number of users that has to be stored into an array. So there we are going with the arrays bracket something Virat, sorry, Virat and Pramod. So like that. So now earlier it is acting, name is acting as a variable. Okay. The name is acting as a variable. Now it is an array. What type of array? It is a string type of array. Okay. So this is a very important. So what is an array in the sense? Array is a one thing which can store the similar type of a data. So it is a one type of a data. If you want to store the numbers, so you can store the number as well. How to store? 100, 200, 10, 44, 67. So this is a one number array. Or so you can change to name to number here. So this is the how you are going to be change the array. Okay, so now we are going with the examples here. Yesterday where we have stopped in the D drive, Srimaimo training batches and December 2023. So JS CMD CODE CODE space dot. So it is going to be open a Visual Studio Code. So we know this one. So yesterday we worked for the arrays, so which can store the uh, okay yeah. So now I want to create a array index 9.html. So 9 already it is there. I will go for a 10, enter. So it is going to be open a document. It is going to be open a document, enter. Okay. Okay, so now I have created a one file. So that file I want to store the array elements. So we'll go for a script tag, a script start tag, a constant or a let you can take. So I will take a let is a keyword. It is going to be create a variable. So let something a cars I will take. Cars equals to I want to store a array because I'm not storing the one variable. So I'm storing a multiple value. So that's why we have to store with a multiple value. So something called a BMW, Audi, Bentley, So like that. So this is called a one array element. Next, what happens? So this is the array. So array can be stored a number or a characters or anything. So if you want to store the student information, so you can store the student information also. So earlier, I want to tell the three things in the JavaScript or coding. So first one is a variable, and second one is a object, and the third one is a array. Okay, and so array of object. So if you have a clear idea about this one, means you can survive in the like a development environment and all. So what is a variable? I will just take a same example. I will explain. So this is very important. I am telling that. So they will ask in the interview, what is a variable? What is an object? What is an array? What is an array of object? Okay. The first is what? Let a car equals to something called a RD. Okay, so this is the car variable. It is going to be print CLG. I will add some text. The a car variable plus car. Okay, so this is the variable. Same, I want to create an object. What is an object? The object is a real world entity, okay, or a real world thing. So it is having a states and behavior. Let's say I will take a car is this is an object, okay. I will take a object here. So let's say this is a object. So object is mainly divided into two parts. One is a what you can say. So a state and behavior. So I take a object as a car. This is the car object I will do. Object car. Okay. Then what we are going to do? What it contains. The object means the first one is a state and a behavior. Okay, so state and behavior, including both, we can say object car. Okay, then what are the state of the cars? So let's say the state of the car is something like that. So name of the car, cost, color, model, price. So these are all the states. State means the availability of the cars. So this is called a state. And the behavior. What is the behavior? What is the car behavior? The car behavior is a run, stop, brake. Okay, these are all the behavior. So including we can say as a car as an object. Okay, so then how to define an object? So first we'll understand what are all the objects. So anything it is visible for you that is called an object. Okay, person is an object. What is a person object means? His name, height, color, qualification, salary, degree, like that. This is a state. And what is the actions of or behavior of a person? So he can talk, work, run, jump, laugh, smile, anything action. ಯಾವುದು action ಇದು ಮಾಡುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಅದು behavior. Okay, so including we can say as an object. So now car is an object. So I am coming here. So car, I want to create an object. So this is a variable. Why? Because it is containing a only variable. Okay, so this same thing. Now it is acting as a car here. So This same car will be act as an object. Let car 1. Why? Because I can use the same name because the let cannot redeclare with the same variable. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ here it is a let ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. So if you want to redeclare ಅಂದ್ರೆ if you want to redeclare same name, then go for the variable same. You can declare here because you cannot redeclare with the same variable. So now this car act as an object. How? Yes. Name, body, price, and something called around 60 lakh. Okay, and model uh, something called Audi Q7. See here the car acting as an variable, here as an object. Why? Because it contains the more than one value. Wherever the more than one value, that is treated as an object. Okay, you got the reference? ಕಾರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ ಒನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅ ಕಾರ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. Then I want to print CLG or okay CLG a car. Save it. We'll go here, run it, right click, open the server, Control Shift I, or right click, inspect object. See here, car is a Audi, name is Audi, price is this one. So this is called an object, but the car variable Audi. So line number 19. So it is acting as a variable here, but here it is acting as an object because it contains a more than one value. Then how to define an array? So the third one object is our now array. I have a car arrays. Again variable, the car equals to, I have a different cars. Audi, Ferrari, Bentley, Audi, Ferrari, Bentley, and what is next? Something Suzuki. Okay. So this is the variable. The object is this is the object, and this is the array. Why? Because we have enclosed with a square bracket. Whenever if you enclose with a flower bracket, that is act as an object. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ನೀವು flower bracket ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಲ್ವಾ ಅವಾಗ ಅದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ whenever you use a flower square bracket ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಕಾರ bracket, that is acting as a array. So then how to print CLG car? Save it. We'll go here. See here. Here what happens? The car is acting as a variable. This is an object. This is an array. How the array index will be stored? 0 at location Audi, 1 location Ferrari, and 2 location is Bentley, 3 location. But total items are 4. Length is 4. Why? Because it is starting the count from the 0. That's why it is a length 4. Okay. So this is how it will work. The next what we are going to do. So this is the array. The last is the array of object. Throughout your life or throughout your programming career, you are dealing with these all four: variable, object, array, array of object. So now variable and car equals to array of object. Again square bracket. This is a one object. I need to define a one more object. The BMW price is 70 lakhs. BMW 7 something like that 8 or so this is the variable, this is the object, this is the array, this is the array of object because it is a square bracket array is there, but we have a multiple objects. This is a one object, this is an object. So if I want to print with CNG car, I will give us some specific names here. So plus the car acting as a object ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ the car acting as a array. Car acting as a, one minute, the car acting as a array of object. Okay, right click, respect, console, see here. This is a acting as a variable, object, array, array of object. Okay, so this is how it is going to be printed. So now we are going with array. Just a minute. Uh, okay, we are dealing with an array, right? So how the index will be stored? Zeroth location is already illi zero location, one location, two location, three location. Okay, so this is how it will store the variable. So I want to print a specific. Okay, you got to know what is a variable, what is the object, what is an array, what is an array object. Okay, clear? So we are dealing with the array now here, the constant. So just I want to go here, constant uh, car1, because when you declared with a variable, sorry, let or a constant, you cannot redeclare the variable. So that's why the car1 or car2 equals to, I will use this one only. Okay, copy, save it. So I want to print this one. How to print? CLG means console.log. Console.log means it is going to be printed in the browser. Okay, so now I want to print the car too. So for this, the array elements are the car too. Save it, run it. The array elements are Audi, Ferrari, Bentley. Then, if you want to print a specific element, how to print? I want to print a array only. So, how to do? Console.log uh, print the Ferrari. What is the array name? The car2 is the array name. What is the index? The index will be zeroth location is Audi, one location only Ferrari, ಮೂರು location only Bentley, sorry, second location third. But the total elements is 4, but it is starting with the 0, 1, 2, 3. So I want to print this one means 0, 1. So I will add a 1, save it, we'll go here, see here. So Ferrari it is printing. So I want to Suzuki. What is the index of Suzuki? 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is the index of a 3. So Suzuki is printing. Okay, so this is how it is happening. Okay, this is the how to what I can say fetch the element. So I want to add, okay, just I will add some break here. See, I want to add some element here. How to add? So first I need a car to array name. Then I want the index. So after Ferrari, I want to add a one more car name. Then what is the index? 0, 1, 2. So okay, 0, 1. So I will add a 1. Uh, Tiago. So I have added a Tiago at the location 1. Let's see. CLZ console.log. After adding a car Tiago, array is plus car 2. Save it. We'll go to the browser. See, Audi Tiago. So why Tiago? For the location 1, I have added a Tiago. Got it? What is the location 1 is there? For the location 1, Ferrari is there. So what I added? Tiago. So here, instead of printing Audi, Ferrari, Bentley, Suzuki, Audi, Tiago. Why? Because so ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಟಿಯಾಗೋನ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ಕಾರ್ ಟು ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ 1 ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ 1 ಯಾವುದು 01 ಈ ಫೆರಾರಿನ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಟಿಯಾಗೋಗೆ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. So this is called displaying the array element. Okay, so next is what? If you want a full array means what? If you just use a car to, this is you know. So you can build, we know how to define an object here. One more method, this is an object. What is an object? This is an object. One more method to declare an object means how to do? Uh, let's say constant. What is this one? I will take a person equals to new. Whenever you use a new operator, then you can treat as a that is an object. Okay. So new like a person. Okay. Now it is acting as an object. Okay. So you can pass the object value here. The now person is an object, or you can take X. So we have a X object for the person. So you can pass the value here. Okay, that is the one method to declare the object. So then I want to print the what is the length. Okay, so here we have to find a length here. Okay, I have the core array. I want to print the length. CLG console.log double quote the length of a car2 object, car2 dot length. Save it. We'll go here. See, the 4 is there. Why 4? 0, 1, 2, 3. See, 0 is the index, 1 is an index, 2 is an index, 3 is an index. But actual elements are 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why it is printing a 4. But if you choose as an index, so it is a 0, 1, 2, 3. Actual values is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is called a car, what you can say, elements or something like that. So if you want to access the element, so you can pass the value, car object and a index value. So you know this one. Okay. So then I want to loop an array. What is a loop? Just I want to give an example. When we read a loops, so you in your college you have a student database. So that is So student database, what it contains: student USN, name, semester, email. Let's say this is the four information is there. So how many students are there? So let's say you have a 40 student. So every day they are coming and taking an attendance. So the continuous or every day if they are doing taking an attendance, so that is called a loop. Loop in the sense we are going through again and again. Loop ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಐಟರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. Okay. So first I want to see here. This is the element. We know this one. I want to print this array. This array I need to print. So how to do this one? A constant, a text. I will take our text variable. So that is a empty variable. Okay. Not a empty. I will take a UL. What is a UL? The unordered list. The next what I will do? I will go with the for loop. So we have a different loop. No worries. For loop. Let I equals to 0. I less than car 2 dot length I plus plus. ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ I taken a one variable I equals to 0. ಅಂದ್ರೆ let's say I equals to 0. Then I less than car2 dot length. What is the car2 dot length? Car2 is what? It is an array of four cars. Dot length is what? It is a car2 dot length is how many cars are there. So for that, so that is the total cars are four. Then I plus plus means what? Increment by 1. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ 0 ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay. So initially increment by 1. Okay. So how to print here? The text plus equals to, I need a li item, right? List item. Then I want the items to be printed. So how to print the items? What is the object? A car2 is an object of I means. So this is a initial car. Okay. You might feel a little bit confusion. No worries. So it is going to be print like this. CLZ console.log text. First we'll run after looping and array. Save it. We'll go to the browser. So it is throwing an error. It's an error. So index 10, it is having an error. So you will get a better. What is the error? Assignment error. So li, yeah, we have done a small mistake here. What is the mistake in the sense? So we need to close here and plus plus. So first we'll run this one. We'll go to the console, reload. Again, the assignment constant variable 72. So what is the mistake? Li car. So it looks great, but why it is an error? Li is the correct. Okay, what is the error? The text li. Okay, so add a concatenation and car2 of I plus. Okay, so it looks correct only. So then, what is the mistake? Text plus equals to li means every list item. The car2 is a my array. Car2 of I means what? So what I will do? I will split little bit code. Why? Because uh, constant c length length equals to, I will find the car length here. Okay, it is giving a car length 4 that is stored into here. So that variable I will pass here. Okay, save it. We'll go to the browser. Still has an issue. Yes, it looks correct only. Then what is the mistake? Okay, yeah. If I'm not getting this one, so I will use go for okay. I thought like that is looking correct only. So I will go to the some tools called ChatGPT. When to use a ChatGPT if you done a correct and even having a some mistake means. So just I will go here, control it, correct it. Okay, I will go here, copy, and will go here, control. 1 minute. I don't want the whole thing. I want only the coding part. Copy, control V. See, I don't want the array because already it is there. Text is there. Car2 dot length, C length. Okay, okay. So let's see. See here, Audi, Tiago, Bentley, Suzuki. Okay, so this is a how it is a printing. Okay, this is the how to loop through. How it is acting running the code. So let a text is a empty variable. So I have took a one empty variable. Then I have found the length. So what is the length? Car2 dot length. Car2 dot length is what? It is going to find the car length. So car length is what? The 4. The C length is 4 now. For initially I equals to 0, I less than 4. Yes, if it is a less than 4, increment by 1. So now here what happens? So cars of I. Initially, cars of I means what? The RD is printed here. RD. Then increment by 1. So from the I is now 1. Sorry. I is 1. So 1 is less than 4. Yes. Then increment by 1. So I is 2. So I of car of what is what? Ferrari. That Ferrari is printed here. Sorry, this car 2, right? Where is that car 2? So car 2 we added a Tiago road, so that is why. Okay, so now Tiago it is printing, and it is going for the increment by 2. Is a 2 is 2 is less than 4? Yes. Increment by 1. Then 2 is incremented by 3, and cars of 2. What is the cars of 2? 0, 1, 2. The cars of 2 is a Bentley, so that is why it is going to be printed a Bentley. Okay, same thing like a is a increment by 1. Is the 3 is less than 4? Yes. Then increment by 4. Then cars of 3 is what? Suzuki. So Suzuki is printed here at the 4 location. Now what is the value of I? 4. Is 4 is less than 4? No. So then it will break the loop and it is coming with the outside. What is a plus means what? It is going to be add a first car, second car, third car, fourth car. So if you remove means it is going to be display only the last car. See a Suzuki. Why? Because this plus what happens? It will add your existing car and the new car. Okay. The first is Audi is added. The second is a Ferrari is added. But if you remove plus means what happens? The RD is replaced with the Ferrari. The Ferrari is replaced with the Bentley. The Bentley is replaced with the Suzuki. So that's why. So we need to take care of that one. Okay. For let I equal to 0, I less than C length. So this is how it will works. Okay. So this is called a looping a car. Sorry, looping an array. So we got to know what is a variable, what is the object, what is an array of object, what is an array, how to loop through an array. Okay, so we have a different method to loop an array. Okay, so we have a different array methods to push and pop an element. What is a push? So this is a, let's say this is an array. So we have a two more method called a push and pop. This is a one array is there. Okay. Okay. So this is a one array. So if it is a push means what? You are going to be add. Okay. Push means what? You are going to be add. And the same thing pop is there. Pop means what? You are going to be remove. Okay. Push means add, pop means an array. So this is called a push and this is called a pop. We will discuss these two methods and we will stop this today. Okay. What is a push? This is the array car array. Okay. This is the car who array. I want to push the element and I want to pop the element. How to do this one? So just I want to go here CLG the array items before pushing plus the car 2. Now car 2 dot push of What is the car name? Audi, Ferrari, Bentley, Suzuki is there. Now I want to add a what is the car? Rolls. Save it. CLZ for console.log. The array after pushing and new car. Save it. Go here. Go to the code. The first one is the array items before pushing. Okay, Audi is there, Tiago is there, Bentley is there, Suzuki is there. The array after pushing. The Audi is there, Tiago is there, Bentley is there, Suzuki is there, Rolls Royce. So this is called a push an element. So this is called a add. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಅರೇಗೆ ಕಾರ್ ಅರೇಗೆ ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾರ್ನ ಹಾಕೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಪುಷ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಪಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ? So so pop means what? Remove. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತೆಗೆಯೋದು. So CLZ the array after pop or remove car, save it, will go here. See, first the array items before pushing. So Audi, Tiago, Bentley, Suzuki. But the array after pushing the new element, the Audi, Tiago, Bentley, Suzuki, Rolls Royce is pushed by using a car2 dot push of Rolls Royce. So then the array after pop or a remove. So Audi, Tiago, Bentley, Suzuki. The Rolls Royce is removed. So push and pop is what? You are going to be push means you are going to be add a array item. If you want to pop means you are going to be removing an array items. Where it is adding at the end of the location. Okay, so this is the push and the pop methods. Okay, fine. So you just go through the daily wise